Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Bobo the Vulture's been reminding me of things I'm not allowed to say, and things I need to make sure happen. So let's get back to it.
I mean, this is a big game. I mean, the Metal Gear...
This is a big deal. Now, there's a part of me, it's weird, there's a part of me that's really like, oh, we need to hurry up and get this over with because I'm looking forward to playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Because, like, that game is so goofy, and also because I've been watching a Kalis playing Metal Gear Revengeance, and it has Raiden.
Yeah.
So bizarrely, I want to play as Raiden. But in fact, this is like one of the biggest, coolest, bestest games ever, and I should be...
game is a big effing deal.
Yeah, and like...
Yeah,
I don't know. That was our first video, so it'll get twice as many views as any other video on the LP, of course, and blah blah.
Yeah, it's very slow.
But
yeah,
we had
you're leaving little tiny footprints.
Had our chance to really get some people excited and on board with this.
Hey, I'm into it.
Huh? What was that noise? Huh?
He sees the footprints.
Whose
and
footprints are
follows
these?
them.
Footprints. He's following footprints. Footprints follow. These guys. These guys are incredibly advancedly trained soldiers. I mean, there is no way that you're going to be able to...
You'll never be able to fool these guys. They've been genetically enhanced.
Okay, it almost did happen there, but,
I almost...
now, if you... already lost him. He's probably going to come back this way, or other soldiers will.
In this game, it's generally once you get spotted easier to just die. It's like, where could he have gone?
Also,
Well, I mean,
it's all like, hey, we're going to get in undetected. It'll be totally awesome.
yeah.
I mean, apparently,
You can get
that,
different. You can get different code names depending on how skillful you are. If you're never spotted, if you're never spotted and don't kill any enemies, the plot doesn't require you to kill. You can get Big Boss. I don't think we're gonna get the Big Boss rating here.
well, no.
I think,
And also,
I think
bear
that
in
shit-
mind, JG.
Oh, codec call. Oh, a little weird.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Oh, man!
What are you doing here?
Master!
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace.
I haven't
and quiet.
seen you since we hit that
I'm in
Taco
retirement,
Bell
just
together.
like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Although they
You
don't
know,
know that I'm gay,
kills
so
for
Alaskan Jupiter and Alaskan
Campbell
Mars.
told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some
So I've
use.
hacked in.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Whoa,
There's
hey.
no one I'd
Well,
rather have in
I
my
know lots about
foxhole.
survival
He
in a
isn't
harsh
openly gay,
environment.
that's why he's not allowed to be a
I've lived in
scoutmaster.
Alaska longer than you.
Except here.
So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna.
Could you
out
tell me
here.
how to get to
My
some decent
frequency
fast food place
is
here?
141.80.
Hey, wait! 141.80. I'm totally remembering. Oh, okay. Oh, it actually just remembers for you.
How
That's
do you
good.
call Naomi? Does she not? She doesn't have a separate codec thing. She just sometimes.
Or if she does, she doesn't have it yet. Wait, Master, how many cc's of liquid can I, or fluid can I,
Okay, well we're getting some weird noises with the codec, but
Yeah.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts.
me
You
get,
can also try calling Campbell for advice.
me get help.
your thoughts can't be too much simpler than they already are. But
Ooh, you burn.
yeah, so the emulators rule.
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used to catching naps whenever and wherever they can.
Elite
There's a
narcolepsy.
big difference between real soldiers and those kids who have only been trained in VR simulators. After playing for a long time, you should get some rest too.
You're not a real soldier. You're some badass kid playing video games. Remember that.
People's reaction speed is slowest around 3 o'clock in the
I'm
morning.
pretty sure that at
And
some
so
point
is
we
their
got this
judgment.
message while playing
If you're
the
feeling
game
drowsy
at
after
3
you
o'clock in
should
the
get
morning.
some
Yeah.
sleep.
Of course, it doesn't help that you're all liquored up too.
And that is why this very game is the reason why I have a self-imposed cutoff time of 3 o'clock in the morning. Anytime I'm doing LPs, I'm like, nope, no more videos.
It's also important to be able to control
Oh,
your
what is
bodily
that?
functions. You never know when a long demo is about to begin.
Especially in a Kojima
So
game.
make sure you're prepared
yeah,
to sit in front of the monitor for a long time if necessary.
Bring diapers. Don't wear them just to have a man.
Snake, when you enter a narrow space, you'll automatically go into intrusion
You'll start
mode.
asking people
Press
overly
up on the
personal
directional button to
questions.
go forward, and down to retreat backwards. You can also press right or left to face either direction. Advance while hiding yourself. Pay attention to the enemy's actions, and make sure you're not discovered.
But be careful.
You're not
can't
careful.
attack
I call
while you're in
careful.
intrusion mode either.
And even if you go into intrusion mode while you're being chased, the enemy's grenades will still
And
follow
wherever you hide, Earthquake Spear will find
Snake,
you.
first
Or
you've
wait,
got
is
to
it
find the
Down,
DARPA
down,
chief. Look for clues.
I just like the idea now of like, yeah, we watched fairly recently on the YouTubes that Woody Woodpecker cartoon with the missile that chases. So I like the idea that no matter where you go, grenades will follow you. They have like homing powers. It's pretty scary actually.
Missile insurance.
Sorry, the Soliton
What
radar
the
won't
fuck
work
are
in
you
a narrow
doing?
space. Too much harmonic resonance. The radio waves produce interference and we can't analyze the
Oh, I thought it was
topographic
my
data.
emulator's fault.
Try to hang on until you get to a more open space, okay?
Sure, let's save. Yeah, okay. 12 blocks free. We're complete.
Don't give up, Snake.
Yeah,
Don't give up.
I thought you were gonna tell me like Chinese proverbs. What is that just
Yeah,
something that people
I was going
reference
to
you doing?
remind you, JG.
Yeah.
When you start the game is when your life meter is like almost nothing. So you're like 1 hit from death now because you like.
Yeah, I know. I
bumped.
got shot. Like honestly,
Actually, if you
okay.
hold on to, if you just keep that selected
that's
as your
true.
secondary item, you can auto heal.
Well, I mean, how long do you want my first turn to last before you get a chance to play?
I'm just giving you options, you know.
Being a nice guy.
Yeah, and
Oh wait,
a
what
nice
the
guy.
last control is
Gally, banish Grigman.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about
Huh?
the vent shaft?
And like what? Who does
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement.
About to start
ventilation
spraying
shaft.
for rats.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the
Get
cell.
careless now. Make sure you peep at her.
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
Nymphomaniac.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. See, he's
What?
using stealth, too.
We've only killed.
Stealth. There's an intruder
Yeah, I was
besides
about to say, I
me.
killed people. I was
Anyway,
for
I
a minute
want
there
you
was
to
really
increase the
impressed that they were
security
tracking how
detail
many
on the
people I
chief.
killed and recorded several voice-acted approaches. Because I
I've
know
already done 1 person.
he's
He's
already
killed 1 person.
He killed Stephen Hawking.
If you know the number of people you want to kill, press that number now.
It's like Zap Brannigan's strategy for defeating the kill bots. All they had to do was determine that they each had a pre-programmed number of people they would kill. And when I said that many against each kill bot, they shut themselves down. I'm lonely. Talk to me, Master Miller. He's thinking about it.
It's never a good idea to fight on too full a stomach. It'll make you logy, maybe even sleepy.
Oh, he did it pretty
You should wait 30 minutes after eating before you play.
Perhaps you could pass the time by swimming.
What?
So yeah, while you're waiting to be ready to play more video games, take a swim.
Yeah. Huh.
This is gonna get old, but hey, this is the
Press
worst thing
the
about the
action
emulation.
button to drop down.
Did you say nerd?
No.
I did not say nerd. No one understands what you're talking about. Congratulations,
Congratulations. Press the action button to drop down. Maybe you need to...
Yeah, I'm just pressing buttons to figure out which one's the action button.
Action button is...
Far right.
Huh. That's weird. I would have thought the action button would have been...
It's
oh,
a
no,
circle.
Yeah, it's circle.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Then
Okay, I've tried.
bathe in the rejuvenating blood of 101st.
Careful, camera. Footsteps follow. Seems to be an ammo box over there of some sort. Grenades.
Camera's staring straight at me. Unfortunately, it's angled really hard down.
Never gets that far. There's a door. There's a red dot inside. That's where the prisoner is. Can't get through that door, huh?
I don't have card keys at all, and that one had a big 2 on it.
I'm providing...
I didn't oh, I got you. Yes,
I'm
sorry.
providing exposition for the,
This game has exciting new approach to card keys, and you really would have to have played Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge and whatever else. Understand how awesome this is.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, probably the simplest way to escape would have been just to head back to that where I came into the room. I thought that would be backtracking. I don't feel like backtracking.
Always do that. Right, he's knocked unconscious.
Hopefully their grenades will not follow me unless they throw them.
Even if their grenades resist you.
Return to your positions. Don't worry about the fact that there's obviously a guy like right in the same room with you.
They didn't say don't worry. They just said return to your positions. I'm in.
Snake, didn't you hear that the DARPA
Sure,
chief
weird,
was
you even
moved to
look
a
snake.
cell in the first floor basement?
Hey everybody, have you heard the news about this Cadillac and Tom Cruise?
So this gun is a gun. That's nice,
It's a gun.
but it also makes a lot of noise.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So
guns
I'm
often do.
try to avoid you.
I think that's a good weapon to have when people have already been alerted to your presence.
I don't know where the enemies are, but I'm hearing footsteps.
Oh, there's one right there. Nice, going that way. Now he's going that way. Now,
This game
if
doesn't
you
really.
press the... Oh, okay, never mind.
This game doesn't really reward you, as far as I remember, for other than you getting a better title at the end of the game. You don't really get rewarded for avoiding combat.
Sparing people's lives.
Yeah.
Alright, first, they said first floor basement, right? Press left.
Yeah. He's probably gonna tell me press the action button, dumbass.
No.
Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the directional button. After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're barehanded, press the R1 button to equip the last weapon you used. Press the R1 button while you're holding a weapon to be barehanded again.
Colonel.
Don't fire your gun needlessly, or you might be discovered.
You
If
see
have
all
a
these,
gun with
you
a
see all these
suppressor,
rocks lying
it'll be
around
a
down
different
here?
Story.
They're the
If you have any
remnants of the
questions
fourth
about
wall.
weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
It's like the only character in this game who won't be showing up as a cameo in Metal Gear Solid 4. That's how unimportant she is.
Wow. Do you have her on your thingy now?
No,
No, you have to 14112, did they say?
14115. 14112. Damn it! I don't.
I think you have to press like left or right to
You found
adjust
out where the DARPA chief is.
Oh.
With his nanomachine transmitter, he should show up as a green dot on your radar when you get close.
What
Try
color
to
dot
find
is
him.
that?
I just noticed the middle. Yeah, we don't have any indication of the.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh.
What color dot is Mei Ling?
What?
What color dot is Mei Ling? Well, you had a joke about that.
Yes.
That you weren't gonna use. All right.
No, but I mean that. I don't know if that
Come
was
on,
the setup.
Snake, you can do it.
Makes it a little under. Yeah, we can't read the frequency.
It starts at 1400.00, and what is it? 141.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any way that we're going to count up that much.
Yeah, that's too bad. That sucks. I'd really like to have seen that. Maybe off camera we can get program her in somehow.
Snake, didn't you hear that the DARPA...
Oh, it's the first floor basement. So
I just want to remember what it is and see if we can figure it out later.
Snake, didn't you hear that the DARPA...
I mean, at this point, if we're going to wait till the end of the video, we could probably check it back that has the frequencies.
Snake, didn't you hear that the DARPA chief was moved to a cell in the
Way to
first floor
speed through
basement?
these without skipping all the way to the end? I guess not. Don't have key card 1, so can't get that.
Two over there.
Is he on top of the...
No, I'm pretty sure he's patrolling the floor here.
That's bullshit.
Managed to gasp. I'm pretty okay, they still know where you are, so their grenades will find you. Like, there's one right there.
Okay, well... you might get a chance to play here. What a get for having not just left. So I could be showcasing how guns work, but... Just kill enough guards that they
Hide under the tank, because they haven't spotted you right now. Guy will now return to his position. He's about to assume the position.
And then you have to wait for the elevator. You
Makes
can't
sense.
just get there and expect everything's going to be better in your life.
It's B1 now. They don't light up there either.
Yeah, we're running into some emulation trouble that's going to make this game a little bit more challenging.
No, there's enough trouble going on.
Well, I don't know what the heck that is on the Sultan later. I don't think it's supposed to look like that.
The bright yellow dot on the Sultan Lera is
Look
me,
at the
Snake.
radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Do it, you son of a bitch! Yeah, the green dot is kind of weird looking.
Well, I mean, they do want to make sure that you notice it, I guess. Hey, he's right there. Give him a tap.
I'm trying to. Okay, this. So I am not having a super pro playthrough, folks, but if that's what you're here for, you've come to the wrong place.
We need more wood block. Oh.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Do it! Seriously, how hard is that?
Oh, I don't need to tell you how hard it is. Oh, I mean, yeah, I think there was a... There might have been a... Well,
Want me to go back down there for something?
I think there was a ration by in a vent down there.
Oh.
Although, really, that's just defeating the purpose of me being able to play the game.
Well, I mean,
But, yeah, there's some great food. I think it's a good thing to have.
Now, does it
Actually, it might respawn if you head back down there since it faded out.
Let's see.
It might. It might not.
Yeah, I was one hit away from death anyway.
You're one shit away from death.
Yeah, one shit away from death. Very good.
It looks like it's not there.
Oh, I was expecting an infinite supply of food to be in this ventilation duct.
I mean, you know, you've seen apparently how Liquid, you know, leaves food around, and that's why he's got all these bottles of supplies.
More ammo for the gun that I haven't been using so far.
Yeah.
Although part of the reason I haven't been using it is that
there are a couple of different vents here.
No, these are closed off.
Well, yeah, but you can still look down, check out what's going on. There's an office.
With a spinning item box.
Yep, so you know that's important. What's in here? Guy taking a shit with his pants up.
Kinda damn cold.
Yeah, it makes
I
me
hate
poop like
Alaska.
crazy.
Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
She's been constructed from other, like 5 other Decepticons.
Man, I hate having a cold here in Alaska. I also hate how I always forget to remove my pants before defecating on the toilet.
So then I don't defecate on the toilet, I defecate on the inside of my pants.
But at least I'm sitting over a toilet.
Yes.
I wonder if McDonald Miller has anything useful to say about bodily functions.
You should tell that soldier he should always remember to remove
Where I
his
come
pants.
from, a soldier who loses his head in combat is called a target.
And a soldier who doesn't remove his pants before crapping is called poopy pants.
Where I come from, place for savings is called target.
Where I come from, we take the bull by the horn.
In my hood, we take the bull by the neck.
Is that a woman?
What, yeah,
Not
very good.
Is she built alright?
Is that a woman? Can't tell. I'm not good with these things.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down?
And hey,
Take a look around in first-person view
Don't
mode.
tell me what to do.
you trying to tell me the DARPA chief couldn't be a woman? You saying that women just can't get to that kind of position in government?
I think that's what he's saying.
Snake, you sicken me. I hope your death will be a lesson to others.
Sorry, the Soliton radar won't work.
Yeah, that's
So sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, that doesn't come with a pre-aggro. You have to order aggro separate. Hey, don't look at me. She
I
has
didn't
the
even
most
look.
like Chinese restaurant serving person voice ever. It's just how it is.
Don't give up, Snake.
I thought she was gonna lay a bunch of Chinese wisdom on us.
Not this time.
Not this way. All right, folks.
Chinese wisdom on us.
What? So, we're gonna, I guess, I don't know, I didn't really take a good note of the time when I started, but, I'm gonna call it a video here, and when we come back, I don't know, I might be playing, Bobo might get a shot, but we definitely have, when we look to this video below, or this event below us, I think there's a lot of plot stuff that's gonna start happening, because unless I very much miss my guess, we are now in the ventilation shaft over the cell of the DARPA chief, and one of our main objectives, we only have 3 objectives really.
Yeah.
DARPA chief, arms tech president, and investigate the nuclear potential. So we're a third of the way through the game.
Well, I mean, it could be the sort of thing where, like, you get one objective quickly, and then the others are a little trickier, but...
And in that case, we might only be about halfway through the game. But at any rate, folks, I'm the Serious Chief.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
And we'll be back next time with more exciting fun. Thanks for watching.
Bye now.